I'm here with Steve, and Steve represents On It Meal Prep. How you doing today, Steve?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing real good. You know, we talked in detail a little bit earlier, but tell me about On It and what you guys actually bring out to the gyms and the fight community.
With the gyms and fight community, we do healthy, portion-controlled food, have a standard size for our meals. It's 4 ounces of protein, half cup of carbs, cup of vegetables, which is good for your standard average everyday person. We send out a menu of 15 meals a week, constantly rotating so people don't get tired of their food. And when it comes to fighters or people doing weight loss or whatever, or weight gain, someone that's trying to bulk up and go up weight class, we can adjust the portion size. You're basically change your macro breakdown. So to accommodate your needs, whether you're working out like twice a week or you're training 5 days a week, making sure that your body has the proper nutrition.
That's great. That's something that people are missing, I think. I think a lot of people are motivated. They're training in their different martial arts styles, or maybe they're at the gym, but if they're not getting the proper nutrition, maybe it's not balanced and lining up.
Yeah, and I know from my past, I used to fight, used to wrestle, used to cut weight, and hated it. And every time I went through a hard weight cut, I would burn myself out and usually gain 10, 15 pounds right off the bat. You know, like a lot of people can yo-yo up and down. But I do have the background of being a chef for like the last 15 years. I've done a lot of high-end, like fine dining catering, and just basically took my food knowledge and just cleaned up the cooking methods. Clean up the cooking methods, you can still have a ton of flavor, enjoy your food, and, you know, being able to give people food they enjoy and look forward to is something that's key, because if you don't enjoy your food, you're not looking forward to it, you're going to burn out. So, you know,
you're more likely to cheat if you don't like what you're eating, right?
Yeah, exactly. And cheat meals turn into cheat days, then that turns into less motivating weeks.
It's a cycle of going downward versus getting to your goals. Absolutely.
Yeah. No, totally. And that's really what we want people to be able to do, is take all the thought work out of it. We'll do consultations, figure out whether you take advice from me or if you have a trainer or coach that you're working with. I can speak with that individual as well, because I do have a past in personal training, so that's not something that's unfamiliar to me. But based off of your lifestyle, your activity level, and whatever goals you're wanting to create, once we do that initial consultation, then your job is then to just pick the food that looks good to you, and we'll take care of the rest. So.
And we're here at CMMA. You actually provide meals for Chad George, who just fought in Bellator. Yeah,
which was actually awesome. I haven't been able to work with a fighter, you know, at this level for a while, and doing everything down to his, you know, day of weight cut, which was probably not fun. You know, completely sodium-free, everything just blanched, baked, however we need to, and but he got the results he wanted. He got the win. But it is one of those things where we can taper things, whether you're needing to look good in the bikini for, you know, going to Cabo, or getting in a cage, you know, to throw down. I mean, we can help you with those weight cuts if you're willing to, you know, make a sacrifice.
I love it. No, I agree 100%. We see that success, or this was successful in driving him towards his win. So where can people find you if they're actually looking for On It Meal Prep?
You can find me on Instagram at On It Meal Prep, and we post all of our pictures, our menus, everything there, and you can contact me directly. And all my information's on my Instagram, email, phone number, and yeah, just contact me directly, and we'll take care of you.
I love it. And Full Contact Fanatics and On the Mat Live, we're going to be working with Steve because we need it too, man. This is good stuff. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thanks.
It's a pleasure meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you.